now let's take a brief break from talking about running and look at what's going on in the news. And I don't want to spend a ton of time on this because our main topic is going to be a full race review of the halfway to the holidays marathon / half marathon. But I couldn't help but at least give a few comments on what's been going on with the Iran war, mainly because over the course of this next week, we will be entering into, believe this is month 6. We'll be starting month 6 of the war, because it started on February 28th, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, so we were completing 5 months on July 28th. So by the end of this week, when this episode comes out, after this episode comes out, we will have entered into our 6th month, and I was thinking it's probably time to start looking up some of the weeks, not months people again. I did a few episodes ago, a while back. You know what's funny is I see clips from like Ben Shapiro, and he just it's like you don't get man, I was completely wrong about this. It's always a further excuse, and I've been repeatedly posting on his whenever I see a post of his about the war, I literally just jump in and put weeks not months. I just type weeks not months, or I thought they were on their last leg. I just keep throwing that in there. And I had somebody comment under there that they said, yeah, they were on their last leg, but we stopped. So the reason they're not on their last leg anymore is because we stopped. But it's like they don't understand that, like, or they were never on their last leg and that was propaganda. Like, that doesn't cross their mind. They actually believe. In fact, I just saw today, I have not looked into this, but headlines and glancing around, I just saw today that the Iranian military keeps rebuilding. I think it said nuclear sites, but when I clicked on the article, I read through it quickly, but it was like they keep rebuilding their military like super quick, and I'm like, it's only been 5 months. I mean, and I'm using the argument that they were using in terms of like how fast these things happen, and we were told like Donald Trump up to this point has been saying they've been completely decimated. We're just going for bonus points. That's been kind of like the argument coming out. Like, if they were completely decimated, they wouldn't be able to do any of the things they're doing. And we did have just recently some casualties. It's like they don't seem like they're on their last leg. It almost seems like that was not true. And it would be interesting if they would just come out and say, like, well, we're starting to find now that they're stronger than we thought, or their military is better than we thought. The most recent update I saw was Donald Trump saying through Truth Social that he's talked to Russia and China, and they are not going to sell weapons to Iran. And I'm like, do they need to? Does Iran need that? Like, we have this perception that this is some like third world country that can't hold its own. They seem to be holding their own just fine, which is what makes Ben Shapiro's March 10th episode so hilarious. But that's why I should probably go back and just like maybe pick a different day, but like 5 months ago, and find some clips. I do like to do that objectively and not just like zoom through like 20 clips and then find the ones that fit my narrative. I would like to just arbitrarily pick something that was maybe 5 weeks, because now that we're 5 months into this, maybe that would be a good parallel. But find some clips that would just blow that out of the water. But yeah, I mean, this commenter on Facebook was saying that, you know, if we hadn't stopped, I mean, the assumption was that if we hadn't stopped, then they would be completely obliterated. But we've been told probably 40 times that they've been completely obliterated. So the war continues. We're heading into our 6th month of war with Iran.
No quit, no quit, no quit. Building their wall, while they talk about us, all they talk about us. Educated, experienced, still not credible. So we embraced it. Now we're uncredible.